With the projects on education infrastructure for resilience and education for all in times of crisis 1 and 2, financed by the European Union, we aim to solve the increase in the demand for educational services in the aftermath of the Syrian crisis by building new schools. The total budget of the projects we are implementing as the Ministry of Education, Construction, and Real Estate Department is 475 million euros. Almost all of this budget turns into direct investment for the future of our children. The total budget of the project on education infrastructure for resilience carried out by the World Bank is 150 million euros. The total budget of the Education for All in Times of Crisis 1 and 2, carried out by the German Development Bank (KfW), is 325 million euros. We are building 220 schools in 19 provinces through our projects. These consist of 160 reinforced concrete and 60 prefabricated school buildings. All the necessary equipment for the planned concrete and prefabricated school buildings will be supplied within the scope of the project. We will create an additional capacity of 159,600 students, of which 115,440 are with Education for All during Crisis 1 and 2 projects, and 44,160 with Project on Education Infrastructure for Resilience. Thus, Mehmet's, Ayşe's, Osman's, Ikra's, Elif's will have their new schools. Both the Syrian children under temporary protection and Turkish children will benefit from the educational institutions established for the needs of every age group. Because education is the basic right of every child. In our schools, there will be visual design workshops for Ayşe Noor's dream of becoming a designer, laboratories for Ibrahim's love of engineering, sports fields so that no one can reach the speed of Fatih, green spaces for Saliha to be able to breathe freely again, high temperature and soundproofed classrooms for Zeynep and her friends to study comfortably. We are building music rooms for Yusuf to make his voice heard worldwide, libraries that will expand the world of Bilge, and study environments that will overcome Said's obstacles. We are building a future for all our children, not just a school. Our educational structures rise with the approach of temporary protection for our Syrian children and a permanent solution for our country. We are building a hopeful future for our children, not just school buildings. Education for the future.